Hello everyone, it's your favorite FGC VTuber, and as you guys can see from the title today, we're going to be doing a video review. I've done this before, right, but not too much, I think maybe 3-4 times. We're going to be looking at specifically, as you guys see here in the Twitch thing, it's Black Gaming Man. He's a pretty cool dude, feel free to check him out. Really small channel, apparently popped off a lot on TikTok and decided to go full-time, well not full-time stream, right, but streams here and there. He primarily plays fighting games, and of course he reached out to me to look at help, right? Like, so we added him over to the FGC dojo. Primarily plays Tekken a bit, wants to get a bit better at Street Fighter. He's actually really good at Dragon Ball Fighters. We played a couple matches, and yeah, no, he's seen some of my stuff, and he's like, oh no, you're pretty good, I want to get taught. We had a session, he already improved a wee bit more, but the main thing I'm trying to get at is that he's actually facing me, but the Ghost Battle versions. For those who don't know, in Ghost Battles is a feature that Tekken recently added where you can fight the ghost of your opponent. Like, basically, the game keeps track of how you play in certain data, and then it kind of tries to replicate that as good as possible, so then people can theoretically face you without having to face you, if that makes sense. So it's two things. Here to review him, so if you're watching this, you know, hopefully you see what you can take out of this from what I'm saying. And then the second thing is, I want to see how faithfully the AI can actually recreate my gameplay. And from what he told me, he's going to be facing my Lars and my Reina, which Lars might be a bit, that's because I'm pretty sure the playstyle drastically changes. Because depending on how I'm facing, I'm going to play a completely different way. And then when the higher your rank you get, it gets a far more different. I feel like Kazuya would have been better because that's the one I played the most of. And he plays very consistently, because I kind of do the same game plan against everybody up until Genbu, because that's when people really started to change gameplay styles, and I was like, alright, I need more practice. Right now, those are good in between, so I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Also, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. All the links will be down below. It doesn't post too much on the YouTube channel, but regardless. So with that being said, let's get that out of the way and start actually watching the clips he sent me. By the way, this is a Street Fighter Second Impact, I believe. Guild Steam, so if you're interested on that one. And, alright, cool. So first one... So the first one's going to be against my Reina. I think that's who we went against first.
Next battle.
And like I said, round start. So we'll start off with the first thing, is the whole round start thing is... The way I will always start, generally, is Rage. Or not Rage, what's it called? Heat. Heat. It's like super cheap. Round start Heat is like really, really cheap. Now it's either that, or more than likely a Korean backdash, always. Sometimes I'll sidestep if I think I have a fat read. And every now and then, I might do an armor. Or if I really know they're not going to challenge, I'll go for Hell Sweep. I don't really change that much, so at least the AI can follow me on that one. Oh, he actually hit me. That means I did a bad backdash. See, look, Korean back. Not Korean backdash, just backdash. Oh, Hell Sweep, there goes. Then I backdash again, see what he does. So far, it's mimicking my playstyle fairly well. Oh, I tried challenging because I knew it was plus. That's not uncommon. Oh, I like the duck. Okay, I probably would do that only after he does it 3 times. I wouldn't do it immediately. Oh, it's doing a shitty wave dash. Oh, yep. Oh, wow, I'm kind of surprised how good it's keeping track. Yeah, this is actually how I kind of play. I'm not even gonna lie. So let's throw back a bit. Yeah, so his problem is, like, see, he was waiting. I was baiting for the spring kick. See, and then once the second I see them stand still, I'll go for a Hell Sweep. Because at that range, point blank range with Mishimush is where you want to be. Because the Hell Sweep is literally unreactable. Wait for it. See, I'm respecting, ducking. Man, I don't know why he went back so far. See, I did the bad Hell Sweep. He challenged with... Yeah, I get hit by Heat a lot. See, that's what I was talking about. Then, right here, point blank range, is where Mishima wants to be. Because now you straight up just have to guess. Randomly, you know what? I might just have to duck. And then, nothing too crazy. And then I go in with an armor move that's fairly safe. And I'm at advantage. Generally, again, another position to be in a Hell Sweep. They have to guess again. And no, I'm just going to anticipate and see what he does. But it was good on his end for being patient. Good on his end for being patient there. Because that wasn't in a position where you had to be defensive, right? When you get hit in Tekken, it's never your turn. Never. Unless it's lows. Lows are the exception. Yeah, I think I could have punished that. That's my mistake. That looked punishable. See, I'm overthinking. I'm playing. See, I hit him a couple times just to check that I interrupt him. I interrupt him. It's like, oh, I'm plus as hell. I'm just going to Hell Sweep. Just from before. Wow, see, look, I actually, you know what's doing a good job? I think I'm genuinely playing. Yeah, I should know better than trying to safe jab an Eddie Gordo. But jabs are generally safe, but the problem is I did too many jabs. Man, this is really weird. It actually is kind of copying me really well. Yeah, so that one was a bit like, okay, lucky miss hit, but that happens. See, round 2. Oh yeah, I have the 10 frame. I do that. Huh, that's rare though. I only do it if I know they're gonna press something that's slow. And then run up. I guess the AI wasn't anticipating him moving away. I wonder if he keeps track of matchups, you know, because I don't know the Eddie Gordo matchup that well. Plus, in the challenge. Oh, I went for the command grab. Okay, so that one. So he made a mistake in a sense. So here, we're gonna see it. Yeah, that one right there. He's negative. He can't really press anything. I usually press the grab because no one really challenges. Now I think the problem here is that I normally would always check. Like again, that's the thing that the AI can't copy is getting a feel or a read. The one thing is like against like a lot of characters, especially Eddie Gordo. Like some characters are just way more matchy. Eddie Gordo players are way more matchy. I would check to see if they respect it or not. But once I know they respect it, you go for the command grab. The AI bot went straight for the command grab. He challenged it. Like I said, even though I'm plus, the thing about Tekken is if you can use moves that avoid highs or lows, then it doesn't matter how plus the other person is, unless they're like plus 8 or 10. And in this scenario, he YOLO'd a random move. He didn't know it was negative. I'm curious if the robot's going to do it again, except that time it's going to go for like a mid or something and not just the command grab. I feel like it'll go for the command grab because 9 out of 10 that's what I do. But again, that's because pre-hand I condition, and I know. But yeah, that's weird that he's using the 10 or the... Oh, he didn't punish it that well. Okay, so that situation. Like, I don't know why I did it. Like, I very rarely... maybe because it's like, well, it worked last time, it won't work. See, when I would have done in this situation... I mean, hopefully this helps a good idea what the gameplay is. If that worked last time, I always know last round there's one of two things. Either they're super offensive or defensive. Most people would be super defensive in this situation. So I would probably go for a low. Right? That's what I've been mindset. Not a random 10 frame thing. I forget how many frames that is. Let's see. Mishima dash. Yeah, see that blocked hell sweep. He could have punished way better, way better. But he gets like a reset with it. Yeah, getting hit by lows is simply like even the AI does that right. I don't know Eddie Gordo like that, so I'm gonna get hit by random lows like that. Also did a good job of. Let's see. Go back. See right there. That's something I do have that I think the AI oddly has. Let's see, he's gonna do it. He's gonna be at advantage. I'm just gonna anticipate. He pressed something. Reactions. So I'm surprised the bot was able to tell that I can react to things. That's why he got hit by that. I was like, you know what? If I lose, I lose. I'll just wait. Anticipate. Yeah, but two of his biggest damages were from a low I did not anticipate and a very unlucky jab, if that makes sense. This isn't too out of the... This isn't too unbelievable. Too unbelievable. But there were still missed opportunities, like I said, with the whiff punish low. And the AI definitely got the last round starting correct. Because one of the other things about me is I like to snowball really early on. Especially during the last round. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, played... The other thing is, like, biggest thing is, like, again, his biggest mistake was challenging when he was negative. That was one of the big problems. He didn't proper punish with the low. Everything else, it's fairly fine, but the problem with Eddie Gordo is you're kind of supposed to be random YOLO. That's the point. As far as, like, proper Tekken, which, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, main thing, good times he was being passive, right? And you see the random duck low. But it seems he's really taking some of the advice I took to heart. See, like, he was ducked earlier. He should have punished that jab, right? Because there's a lot. Tekken has a lot. But now I'm very curious to see how he does against my life. But so far, I think the AI is doing a decent job of mimicking me to a degree. It clearly doesn't really understand the setups in some ways, clearly, but it definitely gets a lot of what I frequently do, so that's nice. Especially Okazemi, or I'm surprised they got that I like to bait with spring kick. I think it all just pays attention to what distance the opponent is and what you generally do. I think that's what it does. But I like that it pays attention to the reaction and how frequently you low, you duck, and how you punish. Oh yeah, Lars. Interesting. Yeah. No, I can see that. I randomly pressed probably standing 3. Yeah, no, right now... Yeah, no, with Lars, it's a lot more obvious that it simply just looks at the buttons and not really... Oh, but it got the reaction time down. Yeah, no, that one is not hard. Yeah, no, that one 100% the bot was tweaking. Yeah, that was not... Okay, the bot is... Maybe because I don't have any Eddie Gordo matchups with Lars. Who knows? I'm curious if matchups matter. Also, I probably would have challenged there. See, and this is what I mean. It becomes a lot harder. Because at high level, I will wait. But at low level, not really. Yeah, I figured that my Lars would not be as accurate. Like I said, I don't have as much gameplay data with my Lars. And even though I know he's Raijin, I'm like, oh, but he's higher rank. Yeah. Because, like, I used my Kazuya to get everyone else bumped up. So by the time, like, Lars was already, like, in purple rank pretty much near much after 100 fights. Yeah, let that sink in. Only 100 fights, he's already at a purple ranks. And then, like, 100 more, he's Raijin. So, you know, only 200 matches isn't a lot to go off of. Especially with how intense some of the matches are. See? Yeah, no, it can't. It needs more data. And at the end of the day, it might be going off of my offline data. I think that's another thing that really helps a lot. That's why I feel... Yeah, this one's just a bust, really. So, I mean, next one I would definitely advise play against my Kazuya. Kazuya has the most play data out of both of these characters, for sure. It's not even funny. He easily has like 500 matches. Remember, offline and online. Yeah, that one's just a bust. I can't say much about that one. But, yeah, no. My theory was actually as right as I thought it was. I kind of nailed it on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I think the AI was definitely tweaking. I think it needs offline data too, not just online. I could be wrong. I have to go face Ghost of other like pro players because I know their dumbasses doesn't touch the fucking offline mode. But yeah, those are my thoughts so far. At the end of the day, a lot of it, like I told him, Tekken's the kind of game where it takes time. Every fighting game takes time for sure, but Tekken more so because it's more like a quiz of okay, what's low and what's high, and how punishable is it? Not just is it punishable, how punishable is it? Is it a 10 frame, 12 frame, or 15 frame launch, right? And yeah, that's it. It's just curious. But no, the random one really impressed me, I'm not gonna lie. But for sure, I think it's easy to get reactions. Like, it'll be like, oh, if you have rage art, I don't think it's a hard check mark to be like, oh, rage art? And then, oh, if they press a button, do you, like, how many times out of those times when they press the button, is it just you randoming? Like, is it a panic rage art? Or, oh, he's reacting. It's not a hard way to tell that, like, oh, if it's any time before here, oh, he's just panicking, right? Let's say you get knocked down, and then you're mashing. You can tell that you're mashing rage art on wake up. Whereas, like, wait, I'm standing still. And then only when they press a button, you rage art. I think that's the easy thing for the AI to detect. But yeah, that's about it. If you got anybody wants to send, replay data, feel free. I do this every now, once in a blue moon. Just make sure you swing by the Twitch and join FGC Dojo and all that. Hoobla boobla. And of course, BGM, hopefully that was useful to you. You have a decent indicator of how fairly accurate. I'm pretty sure you could even tell that the Lars was absolute trash in the Ghost battle. But Reyna felt about the same. Definitely like a few key missed things that it didn't have. And also, like I said, the other thing is it can't account for is sometimes you're just in the mood. Like maybe that day my Korean backdashing would have been godlike and good luck hitting me, right? And even if there was lows I didn't recognize, the thing about Korean backdashing is it's a really OP technique because it makes you just auto block lows. Yeah, stupid dumb. But yeah, that's it. And that's all I got. And remember, every day is great when you're chibi.